Hello class, my name's Andrew, and I'll be your instructor for today. This is going to be a beginner's yoga class. So today I'll just go over some of the basics and hopefully get you on your way to feeling relaxed and focused on the things that you really want in life. So before we begin, I'd just like to say that this is actually the first class that I'm teaching. So thank you for being here and bearing with me throughout this. So before you begin a yoga practice, it's important that you have a few essentials. So a yoga mat is highly recommended. Basically, it doesn't have to be a mat particularly for yoga. It could be something that just provides some sort of comfort or cushioning beneath you. So, for instance, I have this kind of this mat also beneath me that you might find in your garage or in a workplace or something like that. But it also works great for exercising, and it can also be used as a yoga mat. But I also do have this blue yoga mat, and this is what I'll be working with today. So, they aren't usually very expensive. It's worth the small investment cost if you're serious about incorporating yoga as a practice in your life. So, another important thing is that it's really important to have comfortable clothes when you're performing yoga moves, particularly pants or shorts that allow you to really move freely and allow you to get a full range of motion with your legs. Alright, great. So once you have those things, the first thing you want to do to use to performing yoga is to develop a good practice to get your routine started. And that practice will involve relaxing your mind, relaxing your body, and getting yourself prepared for the stretching and the activities that you'll be doing. So what I'd like you to do, sit down cross-legged like I am. Keep your back straight and your neck straight. But focus on your body relaxing. You can rest your hands on your knees like I'm doing. And really just focus on keeping your back and neck straight while relaxing the rest of your body. Now what we're going to focus on at this point is ridding our minds of any unnecessary thoughts. Any thoughts about our day or about the future. And what I'd like you to do is just focus on the moment right here. Take a deep breath. Now breathe out. Good. I want you to focus on taking long, deep breaths for the rest of this class. Alright, so now I'd like you to close your eyes. Imagine yourself in a place that's the most relaxing to you. Now that can be anything from a beach, relaxing in the sand, or perhaps your relaxing place is by a fire in a warm cabin. It doesn't matter where this place is, but I want you to imagine it. And I want you to be there right now. What you're going to do is imagine yourself there, relaxing and feeling so comfortable. With each breath out, I want you to rid yourself of any sort of stress or thoughts that waver from you being in your relaxing place right now. And with each breath in, I want you to feel relaxing energy filling your body Focus on your body relaxing. Focus on your breathing, slowly in and out. Remember to keep your back straight, your neck straight, and your body relaxed. I want you to think about this relaxing place even more. Really imagine the details. Imagine the sounds, the smells, the sights, the feel of your relaxing place. Really be there right now. Take yourself to that place. Feel relaxed in the moment. Good. I want you to keep breathing slowly and deeply. Find both your body and mind relaxing. Good. Now what I'm going to do is count backwards from 10. And with each number that I say, you're going to slowly come out of your relaxing place and come back to the moment with me. 10. You can feel your body feeling so relaxed. 9. Start to become aware of your feet now. Wiggle your toes. 8. Your mind feels so relaxed and empty right now. 7. You can feel your legs now. They feel relaxed. 6. You find yourself slowly coming back to this moment here. 5. You can now feel your torso and your stomach. 4. You're still feeling totally relaxed, but you're becoming more aware of your body. 3. You're feeling so relaxed now, but you're starting to become aware of your arms and your shoulders. 2. Your last thoughts of your relaxing place are leaving your mind. 1. You're now aware of your whole body, sitting cross-legged, just like I am. 0. Now open your eyes. Feel relaxed here in the moment with me. This is the state that you want to start all of your yoga practices in. You can follow a routine similar to the one that I just gave you, or make up your own. Whatever relaxes you and gets you ready for the task at hand, and frees your mind of any sorts of stress or thoughts about the day or of the future. Whatever works best for you is what you'd like to do. Great. So now, we're going to get started doing some basic stretches. This will warm your muscles up, get you ready for some of the more advanced positions, some of the more advanced stretches that you'll come across in your yoga practice. So a lot of the stretching involves the legs and the back, because that's where you'll be doing the most work through your yoga routine. So first, what I'd like to show you are some simple seated exercises that involve the stretching of the leg muscles. First up, what I'd like you to do is sit with both of your legs out like I am. Keep your back straight. Now in one movement, I'd like you to bring your arms up while breathing in. And as you breathe out, bring your arms down over your legs and hold yourself here. Now you might not be able to touch your feet at first, but over time, you'll become more flexible. So perhaps you can only reach it this far. That's fine, as long as you feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And I just want you to hold the stretch for a while. And if you can, of course, touch your toes or go past your toes. Remember to keep your legs straight. And while you're in this pose, I want you to relax your head. Relax your shoulders. Focus mainly on stretching these leg muscles. And you're going to hold that pose for about 45 seconds. Now, when you're all through with that, what we're going to do is focus on each individual leg. So here, I have my left leg, and with my right foot, I'm basically bringing it in toward my inner thigh, and making sure my leg is rested down on the ground. And now, with both arms, we're going to lean forward and really feel that stretch. Grab your foot if you can. And with all of these stretches, you're going to really want to focus on breathing slowly and making sure that you're focused on stretching the muscle, the particular muscle that you're looking for. And for this stretch, again, I'd like you to hold it for 45 seconds. That may seem like a long period of time, but you're going to be doing a lot of exercises involving these muscles. So it's important that you get them warmed up and that you stretch them out beforehand. Once you're done with the left leg, go to the right leg. And again, reach as far as you can. Don't worry if it's not very far the first time you try it. Remember to keep your legs straight and really just relax into the position. So with each movement, you're going to start off with your back straight, and you're going to take a deep breath, and when you breathe out, stretch in. Good. So those are the first two basic stretches. Now we're going to do something called the butterfly stretch, which involves putting your feet together just like this. You're going to bring them into your body as close as you can, and you're going to get your legs down as close as you can. As you'll soon notice, it might be hard to put your knees on the ground. You might have to scoot your butt back a little bit. So once you've got this, now I'd like you to keep your back straight. Again, breathe in, and breathe out, and bring yourself forward. And here, you can relax your back and your shoulders. Really lean into the stretch. You're going to feel it right here. And again, I want you to hold this for 45 seconds. Throughout this time, you can be thinking about relaxing your mind more, keeping your body relaxed, and staying in the moment. A lot of the key to practicing yoga correctly is staying in the moment. And you'll find that through doing this practice, you'll be able to work through emotions, or even feel emotions that you didn't even realize you necessarily had in your conscious life. So basically, it might help you think about some new things in your life, or help you work out problems that have been going through your unconscious, while at the same time providing lots of increases in flexibility, stamina, endurance, general athleticism as well. So that you have both of those stretches, we're going to do one that works 2 muscle groups at once. This is a little bit more complicated, so bear with me while I explain it. Basically what you're going to do is have one leg positioned like this in front of you, and your back leg straight and up. Now what you're going to do is lean down, and what this is going to do is work your upper thigh, the back of your upper thigh, and your glute. And so for me, this is working my left side right now. Now, I'm going to take my right foot back and stretch it right here. This will help stretch the quadricep in my right leg, while I'm simultaneously stretching the glute in my left leg. You can hold this stretch for 30 seconds. And of course, when you're done with the first one, we need to reverse it. So this time, get over your right leg, keep your back leg straight, now bend it, reach back, and pull that leg so that you're stretching your quadricep on your left leg. Again, hold that stretch for about 30 seconds. So, as of now, you've stretched, 4 different muscle groups, all in your legs. So now what I'd like you to do is work on the calves. So you can go ahead, go down to your hands and knees like this. What you're going to do is keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and you're going to arch your back up like this. Keep your legs straight, and try to relax your shoulders. You're going to want to drive your heels down to the ground. This move is used in yoga a lot, but right now we're just going to focus on stretching the calves. And the way that you'll do that is by bending one leg. So right now I'm stretching my right calf muscle. Hold it for about 10 seconds, and then reverse. So stretch your left calf muscle. And you can just keep rotating it back and forth, probably about 5 or 6 times, until your calves are nice and loose. Good. So now that you have your legs warmed up, it's good to work on stretching the back. A lot of yoga poses involve certain positions where you're really curving your back and trying to stretch it, twist it. So this first stretch that I'll show you, what you're going to do is take your left leg first, bring it in, bring it on the other side of you, so your heels are touching your right leg. Bring your other leg over, and now what you're going to do is turn with your body, take your elbow over your knee, and just turn like this and look behind you. I want you to keep taking deep breaths, and with each breath, as you breathe out, twist your body even further. You're really working on your back right now. After you've taken 5 or so deep breaths, and each time, as you breathe it out, you've rotated even more. Now what you can do is reverse it. And again, do that same position, but for the other side. you might have your back crack like mine just did. And again, just focus on looking behind you and taking deep breaths. This is a time for relaxing, so it's important to take deep breaths. Now the next one, sometimes referred to as a cat stretch, you're going to kneel with, try to get your legs straight, 90 degrees, and your arms straight beneath your shoulders. What you're going to do is breathe in, and while you breathe in, I want you to really stretch your back like this and bring your neck up. And when you breathe out, you're going to invert your spine and bring your head down. And that really works on stretching your back. So you can do that a number of times and focus on just moving slowly and moving thoughtfully and focusing on your back curving. With all of these stretches, don't push it too far. If you find that you're having difficulties with them, just take it slowly. It'll get better with time. And through yoga, you'll find that your stretching ability grows extensively in the first couple times you've tried it. So over time, you'll have no problem doing any of these positions. Alright, so those are some of the basics and some of the things that will get you prepared for an actual yoga routine. You may be familiar with some of the things I'm showing you, but again, this is for people who are just starting out and want to learn more about it. So for my next class, what I'd like to do is show you some of the more difficult, but also basic moves that lots of different yoga practices involve. So there are different kinds of practices. I kind of do my own. That's a combination of different things I've learned over time. You'll find that as you learn about different styles of yoga, you might be able to make your own techniques or your own positions. Well, thanks so much for being with me for my first class, and have a great day.